When you're starting out on bass, the wrong instrument can make learning a lot harder than it needs to be. So today we're going to count down the top 5 bass types beginners should avoid. Let's go. First up are active basses. These have battery powered circuits and onboard EQ controls. They can sound really good, but as a beginner they can be more confusing than helpful. You'll obviously have to stay on top of changing your battery, which can drain if you leave your lead plugged in. And sometimes if your battery runs out, it can just cut your signal off completely. Also, you've got all these options in terms of tone shaping. There's too many controls, too many options. It's just best to be avoided as a beginner and stick with a passive bass. In number 2, we've got extended range basses. So 5, 6 or more strings. So they look good, they let you play more notes, but they're harder to play due to the wider neck. So establishing good technique from the beginning as a beginner is going to be very difficult on an instrument of that size. Starting with a 4 string will help you lay a stronger foundation. At number 3 we've got acoustic basses. So they're lightweight and quiet and they're great for unplugged practice, but they won't give you the same amplified tone as an electric bass. They can also feel a little awkward to play due to the larger body size. So your forearm's got to come over the body like this, and then it puts this hand at a weird angle and it's quite difficult to play. Best to avoid them as a beginner. Stick with a standard electric bass. At number 4 we've got hollow body basses, or even semi-hollow. So they're beautiful instruments with a warm sound, and they can be the perfect fit in some musical contexts, but they're not the most versatile as a starter instrument. The sound you get won't be like a typical electric bass, and that's not ideal for a beginner. You really want to get used to the sound of an electric bass. And finally, well, this isn't really a bass type, but it's certainly important. I'd avoid getting an overly heavy bass. Some models weigh a ton because they have large, thick bodies, or they're just made of really dense wood. That extra weight can wear you out, and it'll put strain on your neck, shoulders and back, and it'll make you want to practice less. Even when you're not practicing standing up and you're sat down, that extra weight can be really uncomfortable with a heavy bass weighing down and pressing into your leg. Comfort is key when you're just starting out because you want to spend a lot of time on the instrument. So I'd say a heavy bass is a definite no-no. Ideally, I like my basses to be like under 4 kilograms in weight, but you can always try them out before buying them to see what's comfortable for you. So just to summarise, I'd avoid active basses, ones with more than 4 strings, acoustic and hollow body basses, and anything that's overly heavy when you're just starting out. Just stick to a simple lightweight, passive, 4-string precision style bass or P bass. It should serve you well and hopefully encourage you to practice more. It's really simple, it's plug and play, volume and control, turn them up. It should be comfortable with that lighter weight and just crack on with your practice. So once you've got your basics down and you're moving on from that beginner stage, feel free to explore all the other types of basses, and then you'll actually enjoy them more. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what was your first bass. If you've not bought one yet but are thinking about buying one, have a look at my video about buying your first bass guitar. Thanks a lot for watching.